Hey y'all, welcome back to the Mad Dogs channel. Today we are celebrating my father-in-law's birthday. We decided that instead of cooking any certain big meal, that everybody was just going to bring some sort of appetizer. So we're going to have a whole collection of different kind of foods. So my contribution to this is going to be a shrimp dip. Super easy and very quick too. We're going to be using both the Blackstone and the smoker to make this recipe. So we're going to go ahead and get started. All right, so I've got a bowl here and I'm going to go ahead and dump out my shrimp. Now these are small shrimp. They're already peeled, deveined, and they are tail off. If I can get into the bag. I did this just for simplicity. I did not want to spend time peeling those. These are still a little bit frosty. I'm not concerned about it at all. What we're going to do is give these a little bit of a seasoning before they go on to the griddle. We're going to start off with our SPOG, salt, pepper, onion, garlic. I've gotten to where I like to put this on everything. Coriander. I wanted to put some Old Bay or Cajun. I couldn't decide. But what we ended up having was this blackened seasoning. I thought I had some Old Bay on hand. I did not. But this will do just fine. Add some of that and then a little bit of dill. So I just added that seasoning right on top of the shrimp. It's going to go over to the griddle. We're going to put a little bit of butter down. And we're going to just let these cook while we put together the rest of the dip. All right, so I've just got those just in a single layer. And I'm just going to let those cook while we put together the rest of the dip. I'm going to use the same bowl that I started with. Doesn't matter because all of this is going to the smoker. So this will not be affected. All right. We're going to start off with some mayonnaise. You know, we're in South Carolina, so Duke's is king. Got 2 or 3 big old heaping scoops of it. Just going to kind of eyeball this recipe because, you know, that's how we cook around here. All right, so I just got a good little helping of that Duke's mayo there. And then we're going to go in with some cream cheese. I'm going to add about a half of a bar of cream cheese. All right, and to that we're going to add some cheese. Now I've got some block Monterey Jack and then some shredded sharp cheddar. We're going to just add a little bit of both. Today is so much nicer than yesterday. Yesterday was so windy and so cold and just dreary, and it really just felt like one of those really yucky winter days. Today is sunny and there's a nice breeze, but it's not cold. The temperature's risen some, so it's really nice out here today. So Monterey Jack, we're just going to grate that right into our bowl just until our heart tells us it's enough. Yes, it just kind of depends on how cheesy you really want this. All right, I grated down about half of that block. All right, next we're going to go in with some lemon. Now, our grocery store started selling these packs of lemons and limes mixed. This is perfect because we about equally go through lemons and limes. So I love that I can just buy 1 pack of them and have both. We're going to go with about the juice of half of a lemon in there. Woo, making a mess. Making a mess, y'all. Making a mess. All right, and then we're going to put that piece to the side to clean our griddle with after we're done. Okay? And then to our cheese mayonnaise mixture, like our base mixture here, we're going to add some more of our SPOG, old Mad Dog Spog. And some more of that blackened seasoning. A little more of the dill. And a little more of the coriander. Same seasonings we used on the shrimp, we're going to use to season this base. Make sure everything's got a lot of flavor. All right. Just kind of mix this around a little bit. It's not really going to mix evenly right yet because, well, you've got a large block of cream cheese and you've got unmelted cheeses in here, so not really going to mix evenly until we get the heat applied. All right, we're going to set this to the side. We're going to check on our shrimp. All right, our shrimp are going well, so I'm going to take that other half of the lemon and we're going to just go with that juice right over the top of our shrimp. Making sure not to incorporate any seeds. I just had one fall out. We're going to get that out of there. We're going to let these continue cooking until they're all pink and they have a little bit of a char going on them. All right, our shrimp is all ready to go. So we're going to move this over to our cutting board. Okay, so we're just going to chop up our shrimp now into small little bits. All right, we're going to add all our shrimp into our bowl here. All right, now we're just going to mix that shrimp right into our cheese and cream cheese and all that. And again, this is not going to mix evenly yet. So while it's cooking, we'll come out and just periodically give it a little stir. And onto the smoker it goes. Now I've got the smoker set low, so it's at 250, and we're just going to let this go. The shrimp is cooked. We just really want to melt all our cheeses, and then we want to kind of just let those flavors just mesh and cook together. And we also want to get some smoke into our dip. So I'm going to set this on there. We're probably going to let it go for at least 45 minutes to an hour. But I will check back in with you guys once this is ready to come off. All right, so we are back, and now our shrimp dip is off of the smoker. I've got some Rit crackers here, and we're going to get us just a little bit of this dip to try. I can tell you now, it smells awesome. It's very hot. Let's give it a try. That is so good. If you enjoy shrimp and seafood, you're going to love this dip. Now, I will tell you, it is rich, so a little goes a long way, but this thing packs a flavor punch. I'm excited to get this inside and let my father-in-law give it a little taste test before everybody else gets here. But I think we're going to all enjoy this. I don't expect any of it to be left by the end of the night. That's going to be it for today's video. If there's anything else that you guys would like to see us do, try, challenges, whatever it may be, just drop it in the comments down below, and we will see you guys in the next.